Hello, I'm Luca and this is TJ. We're doing a review on another David Lynch film, Eraserhead. And what do you think of the movie, TJ? What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? I really enjoy Eraserhead. It's the second David Lynch movie I've seen. Like the first one, I think I saw Dune first. He made the theatrical release of Dune. And personally, I think it's a very interesting film. Like it's another weird one. It's more abstracted than Lost Highway. If you're all wanting to check that, if you're all wondering,
Yeah, he uses a lot of imagery, I noticed.
Okay. All right. So what's your thoughts on the movie?
It's actually pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, there's a baby. We'll get into that later.
Mm-hmm. Spoilers to everyone.
Okay, you're diving right into spoilers? Alright. I mean, there really isn't any other way to talk about this movie. It's not like it has a plot. Well, it has a little bit of a plot. Like most of, again, I want to review it as its own thing, but David Lynch's movies have somewhat of a plot or a through line, even if that is abstract.
Yeah. So, Eraserhead is about this couple who had a premature baby. It comes out looking like this weird lizard creature. And the girl leaves the baby at her boyfriend's place to take care of it. And he has a hard time doing so.
Yeah. Anyways, so you said you found it scary. What'd you find scary about it?
The baby?
Yeah.
The imagery used?
Yeah. Yeah, it's shame we couldn't see this live, but whatever. Whatever aspects did you like or dislike about the film?
I like how they show the main character, Henry, how he, gets stressed out while taking care of the baby.
Yeah.
They show it through dreams. And what I don't like about the movie is how some things are unexplained.
Yeah.
Some things aren't, brought up upon.
Makes sense.
Like, who is the girl in the Henry's dreams?
From what I've seen and from my own interpretation, she is redemption / death potentially. But the most obvious thing is that she's some sort of hope and or escape for Henry.
Another question.
Yes.
What is the point of putting in the landlady? Well, what is her role in the movie?
Partially, it's to show that Henry is sleeping with another woman. I think most of the film is about Henry and his anxiety about being a father and just his sexuality. There's a lot of, if you're all gonna watch this movie, there's a lot of worms in there. Very white worms. But I think that is just. But I think her inclusion is showing him being with another woman and seeing how she reacts differently after she is with him and sees the baby.
Mm-hmm. But they don't explain why she's with another guy.
Because she finds Henry unattractive after seeing his baby.
Oh, okay. So going back to the imagery, the beginning is very, very, very graphic. There's people with holes torn inside their bodies. There's a burnt man watching at his window.
Mm-hmm.
And there's of course the snakes slithering around.
People with holes inside their body. Hmm.
I noticed that the burnt man plays a key role in the movie.
The Burnt Man?
Yeah,
Hmm. Want to talk about the baby?
yeah.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on the baby?
Um, I have a lot of thoughts. It's scary.
Uh, he's a, he's yeah. The effects are really good on it, which is which makes it even more horrifying. Like it's just oh my god. It's such a it has such an untraditional. Well, I have to call it a monster. It's such an untraditional monster. It's just the horrible. It's just this horrible thing.
Uh,
Which is also helped by the sound design,
it
which
it looks like something they just randomly came up with.
yeah, I don't know how they made it. Like I've heard some rumors that it was like a like a calf or something.
Oh, I've read online that they used like rabbit insides for part of the lizard creature.
Yeah.
It,
Anyways,
the
it is very effective.
the organs are made of rabbit insides.
My, that is kind of you'd think it would be just a cow or pig or something, but I guess a rabbit will do. I guess a rabbit.
Animal cruelty 101.
Yeah. And then there's just oh boy, he just kills it in the most horrifying way. It's just what you think of this? I think my personal favorite aspect of the film is the atmosphere, which is helped by both the visuals, which to me I really enjoy, and also just the sound. What's your thoughts on those aspects?
There isn't really any sound in the movie, just like static noises.
What's your thought of it?
Well, I think they want to build up like the events with all that static noise going on in the background. It grows increasingly louder,
Yeah. Sorry.
and then there's like a lot of loud sound effects put in after.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to talk about? Yeah. And what's your thoughts on the visuals? Like you mentioned, they're creepy, but do you think they use black and white well?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Yeah, but oh yeah. What we should we skip ahead to the baby. But what's your thoughts on the dining scene?
Um, it's foreshadowing. I like how it foreshadows like worms like coming out of the lizard creature. Like they're all under the bed covers.
Oh yeah, yeah. They,
It foreshadows like something coming out of an object,
yeah,
which is the lizard.
yeah. There's also
They
yeah.
they use like literal chicken bodies as food.
Kind of up like
So
regular
weird.
chickens. Kind of up like, which is also a horrifying effect. Just stabs it, just blood comes everywhere. I'm sorry, everyone, if you're just so confused. Just watch the movie.
Oh God.
It's just. What do you think of the comedy in the film?
It was fairly decent.
Yeah,
It wasn't traditional comedy, but still is okay.
yeah, it was surreal.
Hey, the mother like gives me the chills.
Yeah.
She harshly interrogates Henry and then suddenly kisses him. She tries to make out with him.
Yeah, there's also the father, who was, i.e. the.
Oh yeah, I think the father is like put in to emphasize that Mary and her family have a very low caste lifestyle.
Yes.
They literally have pipes running through their house. The wallpaper has scratches on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also mentioned this. There's even the whole scene within a scene where Henry's head just is turned into erasers.
Yeah.
That's just so weird. Hmm. This,
It's to represent Henry losing his head, like,
yeah.
you know, getting stressed with taking care of the baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh boy. So what's your thoughts on the planet? What do you think that means?
Probably the descendants of those like worm creatures.
Descendants?
Yeah, maybe Mary was impregnated by the aliens.
I think that's just a symbolic sex scene, if that makes any sense. You see the worm coming out of Henry's mouth.
Henry. Mm-hmm.
Henry's, which clearly is meant to resemble a sperm. And then it falls into the planet, which resembles an egg. And then bada bing, bada boom. There's an eldritch horror in the bed or table. It's just boy.
All right. What else?
What else is there? Look. What else is there?
What do you think of the dog and her puppies?
Nice to see a dog. Again, the sound, like just the suckling, which works which is kind of awkward. I think that it also goes into the whole theme of parenthood and the anxiety of it, because there's for all of those who are confused, at Mary's house they have a dog and she has a whole load of puppies.
Mm-hmm.
There's a litter of puppies. It's such an abstract movie to talk about. We're sorry, folks. It's just, it's just like, it's. Boy. Anyways, what do you? Boy, there's the woman in the radiator. Like she has to look where it's hot. Anyways, what was your interpretation of the film?
My interpretation of the film is Henry and Mary having premature baby, struggling to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mary gets so stressed that she has to go home for a while, leaving Henry to have a hard time, like taking to the baby's needs. And the baby the baby gets worse and worse. So it causes like problems with Henry and people he knows.
Yeah. Oh boy. Would you recommend it?
If you're into David Lynch films, yeah. If you're into surreal humor or surreal movies in general, then I would totally watch this movie.
Yeah. I'd say the same thing. If you want something a bit kind of, if you want something creepy and also, and so if you want something creepy and surreal, I would recommend it.
I think now we can wrap it up.
All right.
Thank you for joining me, TJ.
Yeah, I still want to talk to you a little bit afterward.
All right, talk to you later.